A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant turn of events for Hong Kong's political landscape, the Democratic Party, the city's largest pro-democracy party, has voted to dissolve after over 3 decades of activism. This decision, made during a vote on Sunday, marks a poignant moment in the history of the semi-autonomous region, which has seen its political freedoms steadily erode in recent years. Democratic Party chairperson Lo Kin-hei announced that an overwhelming 97% of members supported the dissolution, indicating a consensus that this was the best path forward given the current political climate. Lo expressed deep regret over the decision, stating, "Yet as the times have shifted, we now, with deep regret, must bring this chapter to a close." The move towards disbandment comes in the wake of a harsh political environment following the imposition of a national security law by Beijing in June 2020. This law was introduced after massive anti-government protests erupted in 2019, with the Chinese government claiming it was necessary for restoring stability in the region. The law has led to the arrest of numerous leading activists, including former Democratic Party chairs Albert Ho and Wu Chi-wai, as well as Jimmy Lai, the founder of the pro-democracy newspaper Apple Daily, which was shut down amid the crackdown on dissent. Lai is currently awaiting a verdict on charges brought against him under the national security law. The dissolution of the Democratic Party is emblematic of the broader decline of political freedoms in Hong Kong, a city that was promised a high degree of autonomy when it was handed back to China by the UK in 1997. Over the past few years, many civil society groups have been forced to close, including the Civic Party, the second largest pro-democracy party, and organizations that held annual vigils to commemorate the Tiananmen Square massacre. Even the League of Social Democrats, which managed to hold small protests in recent years, announced its closure earlier this year due to mounting political pressure. Founded in 1994, the Democratic Party was known for its moderate stance and long-standing push for universal suffrage in electing the city's leader. It boasted prominent members such as Martin Lee, often referred to as the father of democracy in Hong Kong, and journalist-turned-activist Emily Lau. The party once held multiple seats in the legislature and had numerous district councillors who addressed local issues. However, its influence waned as new pro-democracy groups emerged, and its willingness to negotiate with Beijing drew criticism from within its ranks and from other democracy advocates. The party's activism regained momentum during the 2019 protests, but as Beijing intensified its crackdown, it transformed into more of a pressure group rather than a political force. The recent electoral reforms aimed at ensuring that only patriots could govern the city effectively sidelined all pro-democracy politicians from legislative and district councils, further diminishing the party's role in Hong Kong's political arena. Despite these challenges, the Democratic Party attempted to remain relevant by holding press conferences on pressing livelihood issues and even submitted opinions on a national security legislation before it was enacted in March 2024. Earlier this year, the party began exploring the procedures needed for its dissolution, ultimately securing a mandate from its members to proceed with this difficult decision. The end of the Democratic Party signifies a profound shift in Hong Kong's once vibrant political scene, leaving many to ponder the future of pro-democracy activism in a city where such movements are increasingly stifled. As the political landscape continues to evolve under the weight of stringent regulations and a crackdown on dissent, the legacy of the Democratic Party will be remembered as a testament to the struggle for democracy in Hong Kong. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.